my souls, and welcome back to Code Vein. And yes, I am wearing the same shirt. There's a reason for this. Also, hello Freeman and hello Hydra. No, wait, sorry, I got that wrong. Hail Hydra! Any flash? Sorry, it was a joke, Hydra. I actually got bored today and watched, God, which one was it? I think it was the first Captain America movie, and I still can't get the Hail Hydra out of my head. Anyways, let's head to home base. Something I just realized. Back. My light levels were low. It's a movie reference, Hydra. And it's also technically a comic reference.
Thanks to you, I was able to meet an old friend. Thanks. But I went and promised to make onigiri for her. Now I have to clean this mess up so I can do it right. This has some value, right? I'm not sure I can figure out what to do with it, but...
Oh, you didn't like that.
Make sure you're ready.
You know what? I know the one person who will probably appreciate the freaking tape.
Jack and Eva were killing Successors near Frenzy and switching out their relics. That does stop the Successors from frenzying, and it is a kind of mercy to save them from joining the Lost. However, it seems that what you did for Nicola and Aurora restored their minds. I think your method may be a better way of helping the Successors.
Let's see if he likes tea.
Are you sure you're willing to part with it? Thank you. I'll take good care of it.
He likes tea.
Are you... I guess I'll take... The fighting will get more...
I am fairly certain
Your life depends...
that she's probably the hipster that's going to want the antique record.
I'll be happy to take that. Don't worry, you won't see it on my shelf. I'll be happy... I'm not sure you're cut out for business. I'll be happy to take that.
Anyways,
Watch yourself out there.
let's see, let's see. Investigate the Ridge of Frozen Souls. I should probably switch my weapon up.
Sorry. I was watching Eva for so long, but I couldn't do anything. After I gave her the blood beads, I thought things were getting better, but she suddenly got worse. I think she's still suffering on her own. Please, take care of her.
Yeah, no, people tend to trickle in throughout the thing. But I'm guessing that the coronavirus pandemic is not helping anything. I was just gonna say, it's probably because people are fairly busy. Ridge of Frozen Souls. Mlem. Oh, by the way, as of Friday, pretty much where I'm at is on lockdown after 5 p.m. Yep. Which means, Hydra, you're on technically what is referred to as an unofficial lockdown, or a shelter-in-place order. Which means get ready, because the next thing they do is lock you down lock you down fully.
Okay, let's get going.
Hello, Tinything. Mlem.
Quite a storm. Don't get blown away. Maybe you shouldn't look down. This is some serious mountaineering, huh? Bring it anytime. So it won't open.
I think this is not the person that we're gonna be... I don't think this is the person we're gonna be keeping around.
The Lost here must be spec'd out for cold climates.
Nom nom.
Take
I was trying to feed off of him, you dipshot.
How's this? No harm in being prepared. Let's keep it up. toes.
Yeah, with him around, I'm not going to be able to feed at all, really.
Pick up something we can use?
Hello,
Looks like
Claire.
we're in for a rough time. They're lost across the river. Bring it anytime.
Nom nom. Aw. Well, poor thing.
No harm in being prepared.
It is not like it was intentionally done to fuck with you. That was just kind of a bonus. Ow! Kiro came into the Discord server, and Claire here has a crush on the guy. Then again, needless to say, a lot of people from our server apparently have a crush on him too. So, that's a thing. Let's see.
Searching through the mountains is tough work. Bring it anytime.
Last night. Okay, so I'm actually going to come up here and switch out my guys. Yeah, I think so. I mean, as far as I'm aware, he stuck around.
Let's make it another good day.
Them.
Mountains are polluted, aren't they?
There we go.
This goes a long way down.
I'm sure he'll
There's
wind
a
up
hole.
coming around to a different, or not a different thing, but I'm sure he'll come around to some of the Chatterbox get-togethers.
Path splits here. Enemy spotted. Be careful.
Dude's just been fairly busy for the last couple of weeks.
Are those icicles?
Nom nom. Okay, so answer to your request, anything? Always them.
I will keep watch.
Oh, man.
We can certainly use this.
Fion Chrome. Nice. Hey, Volk. Memphis.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
Also, I swear, Volk, last night was the giggliest I have ever seen you.
It's a bit claustrophobic.
Yeah, no, it was a hell of a night.
There may be something up above. Be careful you don't fall. Please watch your step. We've escaped those confined quarters.
Oh yeah, more than likely. Like I said, to my knowledge, you stuck around in the server, so...
Those heaps of snow are suspicious. How far does that road stretch on?
Nom nom. Yeah, here's hoping, right? Nem. Nom nom. Nom nom. Double kill. Fuck.
Did you find something good?
Fucking suicide bombers. items
The
there.
sky feels close from up here, doesn't it?
Nom nom. Nom nom. Nom nom. Sorry, by the way, that these streams are kind of devolving into me going nom nom, but I find it hilarious. Just nomming on the enemies.
This is a powerful foe.
Bye!
Not a good time to fall. I'll be there soon.
Okay.
It's gradually
Oh, damn it. Ah, damn it. Fucking urchins.
no good. Tend to your wounds.
Yeesh. Just die, please.
We can relax for a while here.
The Successors' crypt here has a similar pattern to the one in the dried-up trenches. If the crypt's pattern matches, does that mean the Successors' ability is also the same? I'd
Weird.
like to do more research on the potential for cloning as a method of fighting the horrors. But I haven't found any trace of the Successor here. Some trace of the
Heading there now. Look at that.
Breath-touched snowflake.
It's you again? Did you find any traces of the cloning ability? The Successors crypt here has similar readings to the one in the trenches. The Successor there used their ability to create a clone, like some kind of guardian.
Weird.
There's a similar pattern here. So my theory is that this Successor also has the power to make clones.
Okay. Bridge of Frozen Souls. I'm gonna try something here. Weird. Couldn't get the right stance. Nom nom.
We would freeze if we fell in. This is a bit scary. The cold is making me weak.
Nom nom. Did I ever find the door I was trying to get? No. Actually, I didn't. Or rather, I didn't find out how to open the door I was trying to get to. Oh, I may have just found it, though.
I did not expect a path. We can certainly use this.
Nicola, what are you doing?
Look at that.
Yep. There's the Part A Fionn vestige.
The wind blows right through. We cannot go back from here.
This will actually probably give me more chances to feed. Using this sword, I mean. It's just not as fucking cool looking, though. Nah, I think I'm gonna stick with my big fuck off sword.
Is that also due to the Great Collapse?
Well, we found the door and the regenerator.
So this is...
Bitch.
Don't panic. Just heal.
There we go. And probably that generator. Activation factor. Now I nearly heal 1,000 health per thing. Alright. Now that we've grabbed that... Oh, man. But yeah, now that we've grabbed that, we can go down and test the exit that's down here. And you know what? I'm gonna heal first. Ever so slightly. And actually, I'm gonna probably level up too, because I'm sitting here rocking 500,000 haze. That is 7 levels worth of haze. You just accidentally paused the stream, not realizing it was a stream. Well, that's a little weird. Alright, so we go this way now. See if we can get down this way. And open this door finally. So there's a lot more to this game than meets the eye. This door is finally open. Does this thing lead to a new area that we haven't seen, or does it lead to the fire area? Because I thought this one led to the fire area. Or not fire. Wait. Is this a one?
I was looking at something.
Where does this
Thorns are
lead?
withered. Is it too dry for that?
Oh man. No, it leads to a new area. Oof. If you have Netflix, Beasters.
Look, there used to be just ruins here, but now they've been turned into a desert. The successor who created this crypt used their very last ounce of strength as they struggled to resist their relic. The wind scattered salt from a dried-up lake over the land nearby, making it barren. Now it's the same kind of desolate place as the one where Eva was born. She and I promised each other that if one of us fell to the thirst, the other would have the last of their humanity. Eva is waiting for me, just over there. I'm talking too much. Anyway, I'm going on ahead. This is between me and Eva.
Oh, man.
Let's move. We have to.
No offense, Hydra, but I really don't. Well, actually, you know what? Fuck what I was just about to say.
I am curious to see what
If
that
you enjoyed
is.
the storyline to it, good on you. I just don't particularly like the storyline to it.
We have to choose one way or the other. The footing looks bad. The sands here react to the scent of blood. Did you find something good?
Leak vaccine.
The sand drains ichor.
Oh, God.
Let's avoid deep sand.
I'm gonna need to use my parry and my backstabs a lot in this place.
What is that?
Let's start off with a minor advantage. Oh, it's one of these guys. It's like the dark bugs. But yeah, no, the story behind Titanfall 1 and 2 to me was just generic, sadly. They could have done so much better with it. This place is not a good,
I'll be there soon.
not a good place for mages. Oh, God. Nom nom! Just die, please. Nom.
Did you find something good?
Harmonia Chrome.
I did not
Jess,
foresee having
there's
that
something
lesson
I've
in
wanted
my
to say to
plans.
you for a long
Stay
time.
cautious. We found something valuable today.
Harmonia vestige.
Heading there now.
Nom nom. Oh, it's okay. Personally, I don't mind spoilers if it's a game I'm never gonna play. Or never gonna play again in this case.
You're in danger. Heal your wounds.
Nom nom! Yeah, just a little over 900 apparently is what it heals.
There.
Everything will be alright. I promise I'll keep you safe.
Nom nom! Ammonia Vestige Part A. Nom nom! Andy! Also, nom the Andy nose.
Do not let hidden foes drain your icon.
Why am I all
Look at
alone
that.
in a place like this?
Another Harmonia Vestige. Nice. Yep.
I'll be there soon. We can certainly use this.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Plague Inc. actually has seen a lot of downloads and a lot of, shit recently.
I believe we can climb that. There are enemies hidden here. I see one of the lost up ahead.
Good to know your fucking attacks hit directly behind you. Nom nom! Undrainable enemy.
They found something valuable today.
Hey, they're Source of Awakening MJ109. And large lost shards. And leak vaccine. Cool. That would be one way to explain what's happening, though. God got bored and decided to play Plague Inc.
Did you find something good? I found some missile. I can relax both my mind and body here.
Let's head up.
That looks impossible to me. Bizarre attacks from bizarre enemies. Use those icons to hide.
Ow! That's actually a theory that's been going around for a while. Is that we're literally all just Sims in a simulation. Also, I can see that this area is going to get annoying. Nom nom. Hey, Queen Titanium. Harmoniachrome.
We can certainly use this.
Okay. Bye, bug.
We have finally reached our destination. Hold it! There's a lot of them. Did I play
That
my
sucked.
part well? There are shooters over there. The city of sand stretches on forever. It's narrow, but there is a side path. I'm getting a bit of vertigo.
Ah. Hey, it's a stamp icon.
This place is a nest for the lost.
This is gonna be interesting. Nom nom. Awaken MJ 301 or 310. Yeah. Good lord. Get out of my way, girl.
I pray there's something valuable inside. Did you
Suicide
find something
spur? Let's see what the suicide spur looks like, shall we? Woof. That actually looks pretty. What kind of drain is it? It's the swords.
Sorry, I was looking at something. Tend to your wounds.
Stab. Oh, that is badass.
This ladder is new to me. We found something valuable today.
I'm running a vestige
A
D.
short nap does you some good.
Yeah, no, Volk does some
Heading
streams.
there now.
I think we've actually stopped in on a couple of them. Well, I'm gonna have no mana.
Nothing gets past you, huh?
Antique LP record. Oh, whoa. Now I know there's a path there.
Did you find something good?
I'm gonna come back and grab that.
This'll be trouble.
Better Volk. Mlem. And I actually may not be on Discord tonight, guys.
There might be something further ahead. I believe we can climb that.
Cool. Bottled jam. Lost shard. So it seems like there was actually nothing there. Crunch.
Too much regeneration.
Queen Titanium. Let's see if I can grab a leak vaccine.
You cannot regenerate much more. Please take care. We can certainly use this. Why wasn't it lowered in the first place? Looks like an elevator that goes down.
Okay. First things first, I want to come this way. That's not an ominous sign.
So many people used to live here.
Okay, so it's way through.
Is someone pulling the cables? Shall we go down?
Queen Titanium.
Shall we try opening it?
Okay. So guys, I'm gonna go see what kind of
We can breathe easy for a while.
variants this particular armor has. So that means I'm gonna head to home base, check out the variants, see if I like the color or colors, see if it matches up to or improves on the one I had just a little while ago, and if it does, then yay, we'll use this one instead. Rain is usually not a bad sign. There's only like 2 or 3 places in the world where rain is a bad sign. Collateral Spur. Judgment Spur. Upgrade Blood Veil. So 541, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 573 and 890 plus 50, so 900. The Suicide Spur is actually more powerful. Oh, it's for inhibit. Okay, so I'm gonna buy the 2 spurs other than that and see what they look like. So I like that. There's a black variant of the spur, or black and white. I actually kind of like this one most, so I think it's the one I'm going to stick with. Alright. Also, I'm going to go back over here and get my long hair back, because I think I can wear this one with the long hair. Because long hair. Yay! There we are. Now I'll stick with the Sephiroth hair. Wait, so you're saying mud is enough of a problem that you're saying that rain is a problem? Seriously? Yeah, no, long hair is both a blessing and a curse. Dude. I used to love mud as a kid. Very specifically, I used to like how it, made traversing areas around where I live a lot freaking harder. It gave more of a challenge. Then again, I didn't mind getting dirty as a kid either. So. I still technically don't mind getting dirty. There's a, competition I go to almost every year. I really wish I could get a freaking video of it for you guys, but it's super, super not camera friendly. I mean, I've seen a dude gunk up a fucking GoPro bad enough that it, didn't work anymore.
Let's be off then.
But, what it is it's essentially a, Dark Ages combat thing. So, it's still, it's still kind of,
That's a powerful
well, part of the LARP thing I go to. But what it is, I essentially go and fight a bunch of people with a short sword and shield in essentially a giant mud pit.
I'll be there soon.
It's actually referred to as the Battleground of the Wastes. Okay, I'm not just gonna ignore that enemy over there. I just didn't think it was gonna be a good idea to
Watch your footing.
fight the bastard in sand. There we go. So, Hydra, I've got to ask now, are you one of those people that tries to, like, take a shower 3 or 4 times a day? Because it's very rare that I meet people that have any issue with, getting dirty. And it actually kind of fascinates me when people are so, about getting dirty that they're willing to just say, fuck it.
I've been waiting for it. Please, spin a thread of memory
Hold
for
on.
me.
Let's repair the Harmonia vestige. Yeah, no, that's excessive. And the worst part about that is, people who do that don't realize they're actually hurting their body.
Hey, make sure you don't suck out too much. These humans die easily from blood loss.
Are you really sure it's safe for us to be snatching humans like this? If one of Silva's dogs gets wind of what we're doing...
They're the ones sitting pretty and getting fat with their levies. We have our rights.
You're so annoying! Stop that ear-splitting racket!
Are you alright? You can't talk, can you? Looks like your throat's been crushed. Don't worry, everything will be alright. I promise I'll keep you safe.
Yeah, no, believe it or not, Hydra, when you take more than 1 shower a day, you're actually hurting your body in the sense that your body actually has various oils and, believe it or not, various things in your skin and hair that are supposed to be there. People who take baths or showers and wash, an abnormal amount of times during the day are washing away things that technically are supposed to be there. The problem with that is you wind up with things like dry skin, and a lot of people that wash their hair more than once a day tend to go bald by the age of 30. Hello, Skunk. Hello, Shelby. Wait, what's going on, Shelby?
I had the chance to read your letter. Unfortunately, I can't grant your request. I'll come straight to the point. There's no future in being a revenant. Don't throw your life away. Forget the past and live as best you can here.
Does Code Vein cost money? Yeah, it does. I mean, it's a relatively new game. Did you expect a large corporation that makes games to give out games free? Especially ones like this. Okay, so for the record, by the way, there's some things that won't come up on the chat, but will come up on the chat for this. So, Shelby, I've got to ask, are you tuned in through YouTube or are you tuned in through Streamlabs?
I've been waiting for you. Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
So, Hydra, you're making me do something now that I don't like doing. I really don't. But I could see that on the freaking chat thing. So, sorry, man, but you're getting timed out. Do not keyboard slam. For any reason. Do not keyboard slam. Understand?
Forget the past? That's impossible. My heart aches every time I see those eyes full of sorrow. Why am I all alone in a place like this? What can I possibly do to make it easier for him?
We're very lucky you requested an examination. I've never seen compatibility numbers like yours. But I do have to say that the numbers aren't everything. If you fail this, you will lose yourself completely. Are you sure about this?
Yeah, long hair still doesn't work with this outfit.
I'm sure your determination will prove to be an invaluable asset through the process.
Yeah, no, Shelby, that kind of sucks.
Jack!
You can talk? Wait. The new successor they mentioned.
Jack, there's something I've wanted to say to you for a long time. Thank you for saving me.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna end up having to edit the thing on YouTube because apparently YouTube and YouTube has a fairly what's the word? Extensive word filter. And for some reason, that word filter doesn't transfer over to Streamlabs. So I think what I'm going to do is transfer my personal word filter over to Streamlabs as well. So it won't show up on the screen. And that'll just be a thing. So I'm going to see about getting Streamlabs systems up and running tomorrow afternoon. Because there's apparently a lot of stuff on there that I haven't used.
I've been waiting for... Please, spin a thread of memory.
Spin a thread of memory. Now I wonder, will this give me the actual blood code? Or is it not going to give me the blood code?
To think that this was the only way we could find to seal the relics.
There's no choice. Letting them frenzy would cause even more suffering. It has to be done. If you can't accept that, then leave.
Well, Shelby, the good news is the government may actually be suspending all forms of eviction in all states here soon, until the coronavirus issue's over.
Really take on more than one relic?
It hurts a bit, but I'll be fine. Besides, it's nothing compared to the pain you always carry.
It'll be safe here. Let's rest a while.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Forget it. After all, it is nice to look up at the stars every once in a while.
Well, here we go. No, Hydra, you got timed out because you decided to spam. Keyboard slamming like that is entirely against the rules for no spamming in the channel.
I've been waiting for... Please, spin the thread of memory for me.
How about no?
I hear singing.
Oh, shit. This is gonna suck, because I start off with 0, blood here. If that's the case, Hydra, just stop talking for 5 minutes, man.
You don't have to fight anymore. Don't worry. It's all gonna be okay. I'll take on the relics now. Don't try to stop me.
Eyes open. Nope. Oh no. I don't think I'm going to survive the first encounter with this thing.
Be careful.
Good morning.
It sounds like you have what is referred to as a slumlord. You know you can report them, right?
We may need to adopt a new
You can
strategy.
actually report that sort of thing to State Housing Commission, and they will get fined, and if they try to evict you for reporting them, they will be arrested. It's usually how it works with slumlords. Most people don't think they can fight back, but they can. Okay.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
There we go. Yeah, pretty much, no. Fritos chili cheese, always a good choice.
Fight freely. I will provide support.
So she has an insta-kill ability. That's good to know.
I was waiting for you.
Shelby, you need to report your landlord to the housing commission in your state. Oh? How so, Andy? What is it about? Here we go.
Watch your footing.
Well, that's a weird way to phrase it. So there's no lease, no paperwork saying you stay there? Then you can flat out have her arrested for something called subletting. As for your living situation, you're in a situation where you have no actual lease, you have no actual rental information. You can claim what's called squatter's rights.
Heading there now.
Good to know that you can't dodge that. Or can't dodge it by rolling at least. And there's her instant kill ability, which is unblockable. Go down, girl. Oof. Subletting, it's a form of illegal renting. Depending on what state you're in, subletting can be a massive thing and can either be a fine or a major arrest.
So, it's over.
No, this isn't the end. Come on. Let's go see her again.
What are you saying? It's not possible.
I'll explain it after the cinematic, Shelby. So I have to ask, does this individual own the property that you guys live in?
When I first met Jack, I was just a possession owned by revenants. My throat was ruined. I couldn't even speak. But he took me in without a second thought. I always felt that I was in his debt. I have a naturally high compatibility, so if there's any way that my body could possibly be of use to him, then it is his, even if it costs me my humanity. You're finally awake, Jack. Are you still in pain?
I must have fallen asleep. I'm fine. Don't waste your voice on me. This isn't the time for it.
I'm afraid I can't obey that order. I enjoy singing for you too much.
Okay. And you have no rental agreement?
Don't blame yourself for this, Jack. You were always so kind to me. I have no regrets. Still, I wish I could sing for you one last time.
You have no, like, leasing papers, rental agreement, nothing? Because if that's the case, throughout pretty much all of the U.S., you have, Okay. If you have no rental agreement, how long have you been living there? Because I believe if it's more than 6 months, you have what is referred to as squatter's rights. You can't kick you out. Verbal contract doesn't mean shit in any state. You cannot be kicked out without a eviction notice, and you must go through the courts to offer an eviction notice or to bring up an eviction notice on somebody who's claiming squatter's rights. So, you do not have to listen to her. Yeah, you definitely have squatter's rights then.
I've put you through far too much.
No, you haven't. When I first met you, I had absolutely nothing. You gave me the light of hope. And my voice. Please, don't be sad, Jack. From the moment I took on my role, I knew this would eventually be my fate. But I was still happy. Because I was with you.
Yeah. Me too.
Your mission is an important one. So go on, and burn bright, while the candle of life still burns.
I'll try and help you out with that later, Shelby.
Eva. Will you sing for me again? One last time?
Laughter in the distance, unfamiliar cadence. Smell the scent of your youth, fragrant in the breeze. Sitting in your bedroom, all alone you wait to hear the sound of a door once locked, now opening. Every time your frozen memories come to thaw, bit by bit melts away till there's nothing at all. Even when they're gone, you
By the way, this is going to get a copyright claim, I guarantee it.
in your heart you will never forget. Birds sing in the distance, old familiar cadence. Smell the scent of your youth, fragrant in your rain. Sitting in your bedroom, all alone you wait
Thank you.
to hear the sound you've been longing for a lifetime.
What's that, Claire? Also, snuggle the skunk, then.
The relics.
If a squatter with squatter's rights assaults you in your own home, does that person stand? Yeah, is it? You need to learn to talk, dude. Yeah, no, I know they have a shared AD. Hydra, if they're living there as well as you and they claim squatter's rights, meaning they cannot be removed without an eviction notice, having not paid rent for 6 months, or having not, or having been living there for more than 6 months, or what have you, paying rent or not, they still can, can still claim it as a home. Which means, yeah, it becomes a domestic dispute at that point.
Eva!
Eva, she's back to normal.
Amazing. Did she resist the relic's effect? Maybe it's because we were there to treat her immediately.
Mlem.
Thank you. You held the threads of my tattered heart together.
Eva. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. Would you let me stay with you a while longer?
Do you even need to ask?
Yes, Hydra, due to the line, does that person still cannot be kicked out? That is nowhere near proper English, man.
We're going after Mito.
Wait. How do you even know where he is?
He's performed countless experiments on the relics, and now he's stolen the ones inside Eva. I think I know what his plan is. Reviving the Queen. In order to do that, he'll have to take Silva's relic as well.
So, Silva's a successor.
That's not the only problem. The Red Mist. The jail of the mists that covers the world and deepens Revenant's bloodthirst. The one who created it is none other than Silva.
What? Why would Silva
And now,
do
Hydra.
that?
Soldiers were needed to fight the Queen when she frenzied. Since humanity had already suffered significant losses, Revenants were created to swell the ranks. In the end, we succeeded in stopping the Queen. But there are a lot of humans living in the world outside. Without the Red Mist, both starving Revenants and the Lost would be able to roam freely. It was created to prevent further tragedy. Though, I have to admit, if every Revenant was like you, it wouldn't have been as much of a concern. We'll take the path to the fortress. With speed and a little luck, we might catch him. Oh, and don't forget. Those who carry a relic are always at risk of frenzy. Don't let your guard down, not even for a moment. You have sharp eyes, kid.
Okay. So that was a thing. So I do get the blood code. So I'm going to rest the missile here. Since we are out of time, I'm going to save and quit. And Hydra, since you're probably still watching, you've been banned from commenting on this channel for being antagonistic over a long period of time. Your ban will be lifted in 3 months. Have fun. Anyways, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye! Also, hello, Mr. Blueberry. You actually got here just at the end of the stream. We start pretty much every weekday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, anyways, ta-ta, everybody.